instead, yeah, no, prepare to have your mind blown away. Let's see it, Essentia.
I would have my mind blown. I watched it last year. I watched the video of it, so.
Also, file 2 is the superior file.
Everyone erases file 2.
Nobody likes the file 2.
So yeah.
DKC's controller port 2.
The flying monkey.
Does anyone want the...
Okay, I'm starting to love it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did he get up? Good luck, game.
No, he just went up to probably go to the washroom.
How many things do we
How many monies?
How many monies do we have?
We have over 15. Can't be right. Yeah, okay.
We've got more monies on this.
I didn't finish.
This feels sweaty.
Yes.
Only because you make sure ON, DKC 2 and 3 just kind of put warp barrels at the start of every area. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
15, 5, 75, 78.
Only because you make it short.
Something.
Yeah, we're missing a bit. If you refresh.
Yeah, I probably...
We've always been on the 4 for whatever reason.
You don't want that bonus level. Bonus level.
I'm gonna get 80%.
Right.
I'll get one bonus.
Where did TJ
When
go?
use that.
Don't know.
Probably quiet somewhere.
4 minutes.
He's like 48. That was terrible.
I'll keep his seat. Because I swear.
For those interested, Essentia does have 2 kids.
Yes.
And a husband.
Yes. But not a wife.
So there's one opening.
This run is just the fastest time run, though.
Yeah, no,
This is just a any percent run.
Do you want to explain that glitch?
That glitch, that's the goal switch. If you land like just past the goal and then push select, you'll switch characters and it's kind of just like the same as
We got another game yet.
but it saves the time it'll take
We've
to
been
do
doing
the
them after
next
DKC
one.
2.
You're doing it for both runs?
Oh,
I think
see
so.
now,
Okay.
Well, we can do that.
Distracting me.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
if
I
that's...
thought that was what it was for.
Do you want to do
Probably-
a shout out
probably
for them?
What?
Do you want to do an advertisement for them?
No.
No? No, okay then.
Well, do we have any capacity?
Yeah.
Just a reminder, if you donate $5 or more during the Donkey Kong
go?
Country or
Hold
Donkey
one.
Kong Country 2 runs, you can have a chance at winning
You can probably
these
hold on to your
adorable
laptop.
plushies.
Hang on top.
You get
And I believe we have a Donkey Kong artwork too, don't we?
yeah, you get both of them in one package.
Yeah, the plushies come together.
One, yeah.
There you
They're a set.
You cannot split Donkey and Diddy.
go.
Can you pass this to Getty?
It's not a picture.
Flip.
For anything in particular?
Oh, we have a picture of Cranky Kong as well.
Yes.
Nice.
And a sealed copy, is that true?
I guess so. A sealed copy.
Do we have a sealed copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns as well?
Oh wait,
Somewhere.
the plushies
Yes.
are just for Donkey Kong Country. I'm not sure of that.
Oh no, because they were last minute. Well, they're whatever TJP wants to give them out for.
Okay, well I can draw for the cranky picture anyways.
Yeah, do the Cranky picture.
Okay, change of plans. We're going to go ahead and draw for the Cranky Kong picture for the people who donated during the first Donkey Kong Country run.
Yeah, just say the Donkey Kong Country Returns raffle will be exactly the same as the Monkeys raffle. So if you donate $5 or more during the game, you get a chance to win Donkey Kong Country.
Yes, and that is only during those 2 games, Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong
Oh,
Country 2, that you'll be eligible for.
Oh. $10 for this man who's donating.
This man over here.
This is just
This guy.
gentleman here. The man who drives us to get food all the time.
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, we are raising money right now for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Did it go through
It's a organization that's working to
How
not
much was
only
it?
That's the only one I know.
research a
Okay.
cure, but
I
also
wonder-
to
All these other ones are doing
educate on
yeah,
ways
okay.
to prevent the spread of cancer.
I
It's a
didn't
good
know about
cause.
most of these either, till I started speaking.
or is NTA?
I'm over here. What's up?
Now she has
Did you donate the fish?
Yes.
quicker
What's your
or
name?
shorter.
Just put
picture.
MTI.
Yeah, the shorter
Mike Hager.
Probably change some of those for Ys and you're good.
Go back.
There's not a shortcut in every level, just all the levels in the first
In the first two worlds. After that, she has to actually play the game.
And that's where it gets cool.
I actually didn't know about
I just
it.
added that to my
It's
phone.
getting blown. And
Yes.
further be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got your name covered, Mark.
All right.
It's
Mark Supapitsky.
That's not that far off.
Mark's still in the
Can I get that again? I put it actually in the wrong field.
This is something ski.
Are you drawing for me?
I'm positive he's not in there already.
Why would I be in there already?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Not for this
DZ.
marathon.
DZYZYZSKI or something. Just
Mark
put like
MTI.
Just like
Yeah.
count on empty.
Fine. If you're that determined to get it right.
Yes, I am.
So I need
Okay.
to get my laptop.
You begin typing now.
I begin typing that. Is this an American keyboard?
Yes, it is a very
Yes.
American keyboard.
Please enter the donor name. All of
Big,
it.
thank you. That and
Oh,
the
yes,
power
right,
cord's right
right.
inside there. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm very particular about the middle of the choice.
All right then. Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mine. What's the name? Fiwa. I'm right here. That's me.
I think I want to run down the drawing of that picture.
I already
Run
did
down the
actually.
people.
Cranky Kong picture.
Game's getting real now?
Yeah, this already
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
real.
you can go ahead and do that, could you?
Yeah, so the
where the
winner for
mind
the
starts to
Cranky
blow.
Kong artwork is Jacob Scott. So congratulations.
Yes, it's time to get serious.
And just a reminder, you still have a chance to win the sealed copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii, or the set of plushies over here. So feel free to continue donating. You're also contributing to a good cause.
After
I
a
think-
certain amount of time, the barrels launch on it.
I think Mike would want you to do a Cranky Kong impression to go with the picture giveaway. It seems to, it's all he talks about.
What's something Cranky Kong?
You'd say, you whippersnappers back in my day,
We didn't have pictures.
we had to
didn't
walk
have
both
save
ways
points.
uphill.
We didn't have warps at the beginning of every level.
Pretty much.
In my day, we didn't have warps at the beginning of every level. I can't do that.
I always pictured Cranky Kong.
Holy crap, there's an explosion of donations.
They want Donkey Kong Country.
Strobe light level.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns is pretty good. We didn't have it here because no one's really that good at running it yet.
Yeah. No,
Being
I
that the
already
game
know.
is only a few months old.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even that.
Not even that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
about
best, yeah.
It's hard to see this though.
Yeah.
We have a certain level of quality we like here before
We are. I just.
we have runs.
Yeah, hence why we normally run the
Just count
game that's been out
backwards
for.
Yeah, but the most recent game is at least a year old in this.
Is somebody timing this? Anyone?
The
Doesn't
game
game
time
time?
is
Yeah,
fine.
game time.
Okay, fair enough. Well, somebody tell me what the final time is, because I'll need it for the prize drawing.
All right.
Unique starting time? What time starting?
Yeah.
1:45.
144? Okay. Just remember the name from the time 144. Somebody, please.
What time is it? Is that late?
Oh wow.
2 o'clock.
Why would you say that after Super Bowl?
It's something that happens to most people every day, though.
I think I'm still on Utah time.
What's that like? 2 hours different.
2 hours.
Yeah, I'm on California.
Yeah, can we get a Castle 3, Castlevania 3 when you're done?
Also, you have what is Laura with now? 9 months?
Yeah, she's 9 months.
So yeah, you're used to not sleeping a lot anyway.
Yeah. I don't get much sleep.
Close the price tag on.
No, it's so secret.
Before it comes to like 40 minutes first.
It's not as bad as it used to.
So have you changed anything from last year for this run?
Couple things. One of them you'll notice.
The one downstairs, that's the
Depending on how good our memory is.
One of them, it's a new glitch. It doesn't necessarily save time, but it looks cool.
Those are the best kind.
Well, they didn't take mine.
Jack in the Box wants to know if the Diddy air glitch works in this game as well, the rolling thing. I doubt it
Not that
does.
I know.
No. Pretty sure they fixed that by this one.
A whole new set of glitches are in this one.
Yeah. And what's the name of this guy again?
It's rattling. And I hate it.
This is her favorite level.
Not many people like him because of Toxic Tower.
Well, Toxic Tower's not bad compared to this.
Where's Rattle, where's Roll?
Toxic Tower is the one with the owie green water.
Yes.
You know, yeah.
As far as levels where you turn an animal go, this is definitely no Trio the Punch. I must admit.
This is
Oh
true.
god.
Have we got any more donations for Castlevania 3 characters?
I'm caught up now, but can you
He's just been overwhelmed with donations, but we'll
yeah, no.
we'll go back over Castlevania 3
awesome run, like
when SMK's caught his breath.
Yes, thank you all for donating. We will get to the shout-outs eventually, I'm sure.
It's a lovely problem to have that we've got too much
It will
donations.
be awesome shout-outs done quick.
So, Flicky, are people in the demand? Are people going to be in the chat for something like that?
I can call them the old bean if you wish.
You guys just saw something amazing. This level went just like she wanted it to.
Okay, so I don't know where to start.
okay, you're starting just
Did we do Timothy Paul? Because I feel I would have remembered that guy's surname.
possibly.
He is Mr. Pawn after all.
Actually, I think that's where you're at.
Yep, that is actually
Okay, so
and the Michael Dix from
we have a
Oh
whole.
yeah, now I can't
Ultra
do
J
this.
Man and Denton.
Okay, so yeah, we got to thank Timothy Pawn for a $20 donation.
I don't know where I'm
Who
supposed
was
to
that?
go.
MTI.
The 51 was from MTI.
Just MTI.
Yeah.
What was that for?
There's actually two different $25 donations.
One to Mommy Mode and one for Super Mario
Mommy
64.
Education Mode.
Okie doke.
Because Mommy Education Mode is basically the most adorable thing.
Elizabeth
What do you
Ziriada
want me
for
to do
$5. David Morey $15. Joshua Hughes $5. Lane King.
I've seen it for
That's Lindsay
World
King
6,
again, right?
So maybe a different
That's our artist.
Yes.
A lot of our drawings. $5 from her. Aaron Trost $6.49. Thomas Abrahamson $7.50. Jay Garvins, because he keeps complaining whenever we say the wrong name. $5. Gustav Bergman. Which Michael Dix is this?
That one, $10 from
That's from Denton.
$10 from Denton.
Oh yeah,
and
$10 from Denton.
And $5 from Ultra J Man.
$5 from Jacob. These two lovely gentlemen. Jesus. I won't say anymore. $5 from Bryn Hall, who apparently owns you, according to his email address. Did not know that, but now I do. David Nord, $5. Well, that's Andy Goth, I think $15. Max Del Gadillo, $5. Shane Hill, $5. Kevin Foster, $5. Kevin Lebronek, that'll do, $7. Morgan Partridge, $5. Megan Farmer, $10. And Caesar Rodil for $5. And that's a lot of money.
There's lots of new demands.
Yes, so many demands.
So many demands.
And old beans.
Old beans and chaps
and
and gentlemen. You can be gentlemen for the next hour. And the ladies can be ladies, yeah.
Fair enough.
Overthought that one.
Either rephrasing people or directing them into this.
And we got some more.
Yeah, pretty much.
Johan Ingusback, $20 from Finland, apparently. Matthew Clothier for $5. Louis Fairgree, $5. Raymond Renoir, $5. And my good friend Philip Huang for $5. There's an H in the name, yeah. And I'm probably... let's see if we got any good comments to read out. Because most of them probably say, I want that game. So... I don't know where he went.
I think he's still looking for weight.
Yeah, so there's lots of comments that love TJP's run, especially the infinite rolling glitch, which is pretty cool.
That was a pretty sweet
Yeah. Oh, here's one, Jacob. You'll like this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm loving the runs. Best of luck and no monkeying around.
Alright, that person is awesome. They are in my good books.
Joshua Hughes says, Entia, may your essence of speedrunning awesomeness live on in your younglings.
It's got to run. Come on.
I can say this. Our daughter was watching Dr. Mario, and she enjoyed watching Dr. Mario more than Mom.
Yeah, I talked to my mom who's watching her kids after I did the Dr. Mario run. Yeah, my little girl liked watching the movie.
Is it like flashing lights and spinning shapes?
Yeah, she likes that stuff.
I still do like that stuff. Yeah, Lane King, who did all our Lindsay King did all our lovely banners and some of our artwork, which is great. Hoping that she wins the Donkey Kong Country Returns game, which is fine, and also tells us to keep on rocking, geeks. Which that'll do. I prefer being called a nerd, but geek will do.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to go into?
Sure. Yes.
Maybe not on this level. The next level's easy. I gotta
Okay.
concentrate on this one.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
kind of hard.
There's lots of
You can
people.
also switch to the hard levels by how much the controller is creaking.
And generally, how many bees are on them?
Oh no!
Because bees are strong against girls. So.
As we found out earlier.
As we found out. So look out, Dixie.
Instead of birds and bats, it's bees.
Bees and honey a lot as well. Like sort of the SNES game, lots of sticky surfaces.
I don't know this stuff. Like, if I knew this stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to reading chat in a moment, so if you've got any stuff, I will be reading that again.
Be careful, Essentia.
Yeah. Zeffy K asks if in 15 years we'll be seeing Final Fantasy 24 being played by your children.
Only if they beat her. And that's something you better believe.
Bad boom.
I heard a pun come from somewhere over there. I'm just continuing
The Australian doing commentary is Australian Flicky, distant relative of English Mike.
The worst of them.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. introspection.
Yes.
What was this for Ralph? Mama? Whatever.
Do you want to explain it, MPA?
Okay, well, as mentioned earlier, Essentia has 2 children, and it's very easy to tell when the children are watching and she's streaming, because she does what we like to call mommy education mode. I don't know, it's hard to, there's not a whole lot to educate on this level, unfortunately. But she'll talk about stuff like the owie bees or the owie green water.
The pretty fireworks.
Yes, oh, dragonflies.
See, don't pollute, because then the waters will look like this.
That's all fun. And the bad birds, which we bounce on. I remember that as well.
The bees are owie.
Yes, bees are out.
There's N.
We're gonna get the D.
Owl will get G. Oh look, there's a DK and it's spinning. Oh, we don't want to hit the B's, they're owie.
You don't want to hit the X either.
Yeah, the X is owie too. Bad X. See, the green is good. We want the green. Not the red.
Fluoride Jones is worried you're giving an incredibly biased opinion on Kremlings to your children.
Okay, this level's gonna have the new trick. If I can
When you can use Castlevania, that's cool.
What am I doing with Castlevania?
Just update on the things people want to know.
The same as it's been before.
Yeah, the Castlevania donations haven't changed at all. It's still $35 for Alucard, 8 for Cypher, none for Grant, and none for none.
As in to go solo.
Yeah,
Right?
none for just
a partner.
So, from what I hear, that Alucard, Cypher, and Grant are all pretty cool runs. Alucard's really fast, Grant's really cool, and Cypher's really something.
Alucard is the fastest, but Cypher allows for some interesting glitches.
Okay.
Apparently,
Watch here.
and Grant
See if I can
has some really cool abilities. He's actually the
Nice.
Fly right through the owies.
Well,
Grant lets you do a lot of weird clipping glitches and stuff too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd argue Grant is the best one. I've seen Josh stream that one game, and yeah, Grant was by far my favorite.
Alucard doesn't have any cheesy voice acting too, if you're familiar with Simon.
Does Castlevania have anything anywhere near that good?
Get the donations in for if you really have a specific character you want to see, because the Castlevania.
Yes, Castlevania run is coming up in, I believe, 2 runs.
Yes.
Yeah, this one, Castlevania 1.
This one's most of the way done. Castlevania 1.
Yeah, going through Donkey Kong Country games into Castlevania is a very strong line of games.
True. Yeah, Castlevania will be the piano one, won't it?
Yes.
So there'll be a bit of setup with there too.
Yes.
In fact, correct.
Pianovania this year.
Yeah, we need to find Andrew and Chris.
Nick's gonna be there, so. That's right. If you think Andrew, Nick's gonna be there.
Wee, roller coaster.
This one can teach counting backwards.
Yes.
Count
backwards.
I wanted to do 4 games at once on the piano.
We're gonna get some more education?
Yeah, I need to come in first. I need to win.
And you just kill anyone who gets in your way.
Yeah. Well, the Kremlings are evil, so you can kill them.
Oh.
Messed up one. There's a 2. There's the G.
Nice.
You're spinning again.
Spinning. Spin in circles.
MTI, Mike69 wants to tell you that you can call Essentia Square Queenix so you don't confuse her with Enhancer.
Well played, Mike.
I think it
well
has as long since retired. He's disappeared off the face of the earth. I think. I don't know.
In any case, yeah.
I think after that, I took to just calling her Carrie for the remainder of the previous marathon.
What was that? Is it like Enhasa's wife?
No, just because their names both begin with E and end with A.
I know there was a big gender confusion.
Yes, that was not me. That was actually Mike.
That was my
Yeah, which
guy
makes
who
it
did
especially
that.
ironic that he's telling you.
Yeah.
Irony.
Oh my god.
Sadly.
We only got her like hundreds of other mics that are
Yeah, I don't want to be
Let's get the bug. Squish.
You have to make do with colouring books.
Coloring books.
Apparently Essentia is the king of this game, which is the wrong gender entirely.
Scratch
but
that, reverse it, please.
I appreciate. I'm sure she appreciates it.
She's the square and rare Queenix.
Indeed.
That's almost a bit of a pun as well.
Flip it around a little bit, rare square.
These are still owie.
Yes, and what do alligators do?
They go chomp.
I actually really wanted to know the answer to that the first time you said it, because I don't know what an alligator actually does.
That's
Besides
what
go chow.
Celeste says. She goes, chop.
Owie.
Okay. I'll take Selisa's word for it then.
Incidentally, we just got a donation for $25 for Grant, so it actually closed the distance. 11, or rather 10 more dollars, and any more after that will make the CV3 run for Grant instead of Alucard. So keep put those donations in if you want to see a really cool run.
He's not biased at all.
No.
Just out of curiosity, is the cutoff for that when the game starts, or when you can no longer take the path?
Well, when the game starts.
I would say when the game starts, yeah.
Or possibly level 1.
Level 1 is the same.
Something about this chair makes
Level
me
1's the same regardless.
I don't understand. Something about these chairs make my leg bounce.
Fair enough.
Star level 2 is for the
It's like Mike was doing it earlier, but like as soon as I sat in this chair,
Could be the situation that you're in, you know, maybe not the chair.
what situation?
Sitting there, commenting? No?
What, that makes my leg move?
Yeah.
Could be. There's too much pressure and my leg's trying to get out.
Right.
My leg wants out. I've had enough of this. Let's see where I was.
Really owie.
Big owl.
Yeah, big owl.
Big
Yeah.
huge owie.
Okay, this way. So, even more donations. $10 from Catherine Kim. 20. Oh wait, we did him already. I remember. Catherine Kim wasn't.
What about that bird spitting rocks?
Ruben Rayner
I think they're
Jr.
like some kind of
$10.
nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
Yeah.
There are eggs.
Irene Madden, $5. Maxime Tremblay Lachance, $5. Christophe Groove, $5. $10 for Anne Chowdhury. Victor Hugo Yanwez Salazar, $6. Catherine Valdez, $5. Craig Gordon, $25. Shane Hill, $15. $25 from Josh Waters.
Okay, some more updates on the CV3 front. We got another 25 for Silpha, thanks to Silpha, sorry, thanks to Josh Waters, which would have brought it up to a $2 striking distance between Sypha and Alucard, except that Shane Hill donated another 15 towards Alucard because, well, I don't know, but thank you for the donation regardless. Shouts out to you, Funk Doc, according to him. You demand.
Is that 1-5 or 5-0?
Is this? Did you do this?
I think I heard 1-5.
15, 1-5.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah.
You done this for all as well?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Shout out to the best music in the game.
Yeah, no. Currently, the bids are at. This program would update. Alucard is at 50, Sypha is at 33, and Grant is at 25. I think it's still. Yeah, there's still time. I think it's still. All possibilities are open, specifically Grant. You can climb up walls. What's not to like?
You go a bit mad with power when you're sitting in this chair. when you can control
And you
what
get to
goes
see Funk Dog
on.
play the clock tower level too.
Everyone loves the box.
For all the people asking about
With all
Pokemon
the,
Yellow,
amazing
apparently you just
memorable
release
tricks from
Pikachu
that
and get rid of
level,
him.
such as,
So.
No, you don't release him, you just don't use
Well,
him.
you just never use him, so.
However, I will put all my
Climbing up
Pokemon
the
back
entire
into my
screen
party
long
for
series
the
of
end,
stairs.
just so they can show up in the Hall of Fame. So, like, your donations will not be completely for naught, but no, I do not use Pikachu nearly as much as I use you or the other ones. I should probably announce that eventually. but whatever.
You can donate for each one and spell a sentence out, I guess. I think someone proposed to someone by doing that.
You also name
Yeah, do you want me to call up for that?
him and Ryan.
What?
Do you want me to call up for that, I guess?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay, yeah, Pokemon Yellow coming up after I get some sleep, I guess.
Yeah, we need
That
some
was my
education
fault.
here.
Sorry.
I think we need.
This is like the easiest level in the game.
Is that before me?
And then die.
Okay.
That always happens.
Okay, maybe.
And people are like, "Oh, this is the easiest. How did you die?"
5 lives per level.
Thank you.
Saying we're good.
Green pluses are good.
Just the character name? Okay.
Yeah.
There are also some stuff that you can give money for that I've been made aware of. One of which is naming the character in Morrowind. Is it Morrowind?
Morrowind, yes.
Tomorrow. Is there 2 W's or 1?
Just
One.
Wait, no.
Morrowind, name character, whatever. Anyways, you can donate to name the character that I believe lag.com will be using when playing Morrowind. In addition to that, not biased at all, Pokemon Yellow, there are several things you can name. You can name me, the trainer who will be playing through the game. You can name the rival. Both of those are 7 character limits. You can also name the 4 Pokemon that will be. Only 3 of them can be named, I guess.
Can't you name Pikachu?
Huh?
Can't you name him?
Yeah, you can name Pikachu. You can name an Ivysaur or a Venusaur. I don't know. Might be one or the other. Depends on how I'm feeling. Huh?
Wait, how do you get that?
Watch the run and hopefully you'll see. And you can also name a Mew. I will be catching a Mew in this run, and it will be awesome. Yeah. I don't want to donate for the Abra because I might catch a Jigglypuff instead, so I don't want to disappoint anybody. So yeah, those 5 things, and the character limit on the 3 Pokemon is 15 characters. The character limit on Trainer Rival is 7 characters.
Some Bahamut Zero says that everyone should chip in to name the rival in Pokemon Cancer.
Hell yeah! I'll go get my laptop.
Yeah.
That sounds like a popular idea.
Pokemon Yellow will be whatever time it says on the schedule plus 2 hours or so.
I think it's more like 3 now.
Okay, 3 hours, whatever. Just to say,
we also are accepting donations for whether you would like to see Majora's Mask or Super Mario.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the tally on that, please?
It's 442 for Super Mario 64 and 357 for Majora's Mask. So
the Super Mario 64 will be a 100% run if we do that.
So
we already have a
Mario
star
64
run.
the head by 85.
So yeah, if you're one of the 5 really rich people who likes Majora's Mask, please donate for that.
Well, apparently it's the game of the decade.
Yeah, it's
It is, yeah.
People would be
Game FAQs, it's game of the decade.
Which means a lot, no?
And you can't argue with game FAQs.
Yeah.
The website the family has
This next level is
10.
serious time.
Oh,
Serious
time.
Silent opening.
Good job. Alright, now we're talking about donations.
So for everyone who was asking if she was going to do it, yes, she is.
What's your type 2?
Not as much.
I think a lot of the chat are very happy.
It's flying by real fast.
Yeah, it was going pretty quickly.
It's hard to be serious timed to anything with just the level music.
Incidentally, Fox never has struck
It's
again,
like nap
but he
time.
agreed to it. Of course.
Is there a good prize? The thing is, Cancer's such a good name.
You can also still donate to name the characters in Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. Those are sure to be very competitive, so if you really want a certain name, be prepared to bid high.
Yeah, if you have $1,001 burning a hole in your pocket, you can donate to name Chrono something.
Other than Poxnor, yeah.
It's currently Poxnor.
And he is relatively competitive, so you may need even more than that.
However, we should point out it does not have to be one giant donation or even one person making the donation for a specific name.
You can team up.
Yes.
And you can name the time machine too, as well as the
Yeah, Fox can also be renamed. What is the character limit for Final Fantasy IV?
6 characters.
Six.
Final
Okay.
Fantasy
Chrono
IV is
Trigger
6.
Chrono Trigger is 5.
For the characters and the time machine.
Yes. Time machine is a character.
That's
It's the
why
most important
Chrono's
character.
name does not
So my preferred name is of the serious time machine doesn't fit.
Okay, we have an update. Alan Gascoigne, I'm sorry if I really butchered your name, but I'm very glad that you donated $40 for Grant for CB3, which is currently the lead with $65.
Hang on, can I check if that actually exists?
Huh?
We have a conflict of interest.
I know what it's like in that chair. I did everything in my power to make sure we watched the Irish cutscene.
Characters that bids in that?
Hit the refresh button.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Alucard is still in second with 50, and Sypha is in third with 30.
And apparently nobody wants him to go it alone. Fair enough.
Yeah, that is the
Nobody
fourth
should.
option. We kind of didn't emphasize that, but you can vote to have him with no partners.
Yeah, if
Who
you
wants that?
if you've got lots of money and you want everyone to have a slightly worse time,
Go for it.
If you hate fun.
Also, I forgot if I mentioned this, but Poxmore Strikes Again, he has donated $50 to name the rival cancer because he really likes that idea. So
That's a very good idea, I have to say.
So the issue is the idea's too good, so we'll probably get less money.
Yeah, nobody's going to vote for rival, but there's still plenty of Pokemon names to be considered. I don't know. What do you usually name your Pikachu? I usually name him A.
See, I didn't name Pikachu or anything because I captured him and sent him to my box.
Right,
Just left him there until I got a Thunderstone.
I was always a purist like Ash. I never renamed my Pokemon.
Neither did I.
I was naming things though.
Well, it's just because then like your Pokemon's saying the wrong name.
I usually name mine after like breakfast food. I had like bacon, eggs.
Also viable. Anyone?
Keep.
I will be running this in the morning, so you know if you want to make me extra hungry, because I probably won't have eaten anything beforehand, you know.
just the last few donations. We got Stephen Haley for $10, Alan Gascoigne for $40, Adam Wilcox $10, Ryan Vogt, which is Box North, $50, and our own David Heidman Jr. for $5.
Yes, he is also added.
There he is, right there.
He is also added to naming the rival cancer.
Yes. It is probably the best name, best suggestion.
I'm all for that.
How many letters you say the max was on the Pokemon?
On Pokemon, Pokemon is 15 characters max.
And
Character and rival is 7.
7, yes. Which works out because my name is Steven, so I named him Steven usually.
You see, my name's Lee, and that fits in every game.
Yeah,
ever.
lucky you.
3 letters.
I usually have to use SMK for most RPGs because Steven is too long, hence my name.
Somebody donate to name the Pokemon respectively. Awesome games done and quick.
Yeah.
Awesome games and done. Yeah, okay, I guess you could do that.
And if we really want to push it, probably name Ash Prevent. So yeah, Prevent Cancer.
Yeah, prevent cancer,
There you go.
I'm not being
Name the main
wrong.
character SDA, so it says SDA defeated cancer.
Thank you. Yeah, that's even better. Thank you.
Unfortunately, it isn't guaranteed that I'll beat the first battle of the game. It's actually random whether you win or lose, so it may be that cancer beat SDA.
Yeah, we might not want to risk it. Yeah, if you guys could think of really good ideas like near the end of the donation drive so we get more money, that'd be cool.
Oh.
He was in the other room.
Are the bees still Allie?
I think Tailwhip
Yeah,
is in the
they
game
are
to let the player.
They're always
first
out.
battle. I think Tailwhip is in the game to let the
I
players
believe it
win
was
the first
the
fight.
philosopher and overactor Nicolas Cage who said, "No, not the bees! Ah!"
How to get burned!
All these strange things are happening on this level.
Strange things are happening.
How much longer do you have left on this? See if it's worth plugging this stuff.
Still got a while.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't like using her there.
So,
It's harder with her.
from Essentia's own mouth. We still got quite a while left, so you can still win these two lovely Donkey and Diddy Kong plush dolls. They come in a set if you donate over $5 before the end of the game. And we also have a copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns for Wii, which is actually really good. It's not like Donkey Konga or anything like that.
For those that have played it, Donkey Kong Country Returns has been getting great reviews. It's a great game.
Does anyone in here not like Donkey Kong Country Returns?
I still haven't played it.
I don't like how the levels brutally beat me down, but other than that, it's a great game.
It is in fact a game that does.
I have game over it so
Yeah, it's true.
No, it is one of the few games in recent memory that is in fact Nintendo hard. It also actually requires you to use the roll off the ledge and jump in midair glitch from the original games. They intentionally put that in, and you have to use it to beat the game. I'm quite proud of, I guess, Retro Studios for putting that in.
Also, stage design is ace throughout. There's a bunch of interesting gimmicks in each stage, and not like DKC3 gimmicks. But, yeah, I like that game, but that's cool.
I think Mike89 might be on something. He's saying that in Nintendo games, the birds and the bees are the difficult enemies, and it might be teaching kids a little something about
Just say no.
about growing up.
No rhino for this level.
No, because
we don't need Nintendo to educate kids. We have Essentia, right?
now if I get the rhino, the floor slows down.
Oh, okay.
For a while. Well, while I'm transforming into the rhino.
They selected
Oh,
you don't want kids thinking they can jump on turtles' heads.
I'd be worried about them jumping on a porcupine.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'll ever be sorry.
The
alligator. On bananas.
Fire.
Fire is an alley too.
Fire goes.
Props to D-Ballin for donating to have the trainer in
BSDA.
Pokemon named SDA because he thinks that's the only way he's going to be able to beat Foxnor.
Who is this Foxnor guy? He has like so much
$50 for the size of the situation there.
He said he's been saving up for this marriage.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I'm feeling Foxnor might just donate with like a lowercase SDA, just so.
Yeah.
It's okay, the database is case insensitive, that's not happening.
For all Pokemon Yellow questions, I know it's pretty popular, but just wait to watch the run, because we have a really good run on screen at the moment, so... Yeah, exactly.
This is the only way to speed up this level.
Yeah, isn't it mostly?
This is...
Yeah. This is the only time I go into a bonus.
And that's, I'm guessing, just because it's faster.
Yeah, so you can do all this to get ahead of the floor, but then normally you'd have to wait for it to catch up. But if I go into the bonus and lose right away, then the floor
is
automatically
right
catches
there,
up.
yeah. Makes sense.
Squish!
Yes, squish!
Uh-oh.
The monkeys got squished.
Oh, man.
He's gonna need to get some simian stitches into this,
Just to say, for donations, we're at $16,189.41, and also nearing 1,000 contributors. You don't get anything for being the 1,000th because we didn't think we'd get that many.
Actually, no, we're closer to. Those are contributions, but not contributors.
Okay, contributions then. So if you want the 1,000th, go ahead. I don't know what you'll get. Maybe a pop-up on the website. Congratulations.
A roaring round of applause.
Yeah, a roaring round of applause.
Internet high five.
Yeah,
we all do an air five.
And internet props, as it were.
There has never been a better time to join the man club than right now.
And we
How
are
many contributors do we have?
equal opportunity membership here. We don't judge. Women are allowed in the man club.
Yeah.
If they so choose.
The woman club, yes.
It's the human.
Congratulations, you are
There's a bunch of people on the chat. Denton's on the chat. I don't know what username you're using.
I've got Essentia's
We've got
logged in
Essentia.
here.
We
He's
got
logged in as me.
Arrow over here is on.
Technically, I'm just holding the computer.
I'm the one logged in as Moo right now.
Yeah, Arrow's logged in as Moo. We've got.
And Flecky's sitting in on.
Oh yeah, I'm reading chat. I'm not really talking. We got a bunch of people in the room. If they've got an admin symbol or whatever, they're basically here, except for a few people. Well, you're there.
Yeah, but I'm not an admin.
All right, but you're still.
No, but actually, I think the better thing to say would be except for like Mike 89.
Yeah, Mike 89, Rakuen, and one other.
There's a handful. Aftermath.
Hello, Cool Dave.
Yeah.
Tiki is here.
Is Tiki still here?
There's actually a fair
Tiki,
number
I don't know if he's
of
still here, but he was about.
Well, he's still in the chat though.
Fair enough. He's around.
There's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's just a rule of thumb, alright?
Tiki said he's still
What
here.
happened again?
Someone went to bed at around $7,000 and now it's $16,000, and I want to know how long they slept for.
Is that Rip Van Winkle?
Classic story, zinger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, retry.
Alley starfish.
Yes. Starfish or alley? when they spin around like that, yeah.
Spin in circles. Well, it happened last time I was practicing this too. On the
What
ice.
sound does the swordfish make?
I don't even know that. Touche.
It makes like a sound apparently.
Seal goes, or.
Oh, I knew that one. Crash 2 taught me that.
Ah, yes.
He also taught me that boulders will chase me down pathways. And that I can
Indiana
ride
Jones
polar
told me that.
bears.
Yes.
As long as I'm bigger than them. What does the B say, Essentia? Of course.
And
Oh
bees are
my
alley.
gosh.
Yes. These are.
And now I can't get the invisibility. Now I'm really messed up.
Oh.
So normally I get the invincibility here.
Cannot see the schedule.
Wow, I'm doing bad on this.
Arrow?
What's up?
Schedule?
Schedule. What do you know who's
No,
running?
going back to one thing.
Oh, breakdown.
Ice
Just playing it for everything.
What's
the question?
Break.
It's probably bouncing around.
If you're watching Anywhere Breakdown, apparently someone is excited about Moonwalker. So
Yeah.
it's
Moonwalker.
good. It's a classic game which, if you hear about it,
Late grade Michael.
you're surprised it exists. A Michael Jackson game.
It's Robo late grade Michael Jackson.
Robo Jackson, yeah.
Yep, with kids.
Mega Stone.
But it's still doesn't grant already.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's just solidified.
I'll call it out. If you can get open the bids thing, and then when I'm done, I'll call out cosplay.
Yeah, I just need to finish this.
Yeah, do what you need to do.
Yeah, I got that one. Oh yeah, yeah.
Climb!
The bees are
Ah!
alley.
You don't want to climb!
Now watch out for the bees, they're alley.
Yeah,
Cannonballs on your head would be out.
that would be too.
Yep.
Okay, so
But there weren't any
Of course, you'd think
cannonballs
that
on my
busting
house.
open a barrel with your head would be out too. It's not.
No.
Okie doke, so even more donations. Getting quite crazy. Morgan Partridge, $20. Vadim Stetsyuk, $5. Our own David Balls, D Ballin, $50. Nicholas Wallet, $6. Daniel Wood, $50. Phil Bordelon, $10. Max Delgadillo, $20. Taylor Crane, $10. Erky Yunti? Oh, you must be Finnish. You have to be. That's $5. Dave McKinley, $5. Poxnor, $5. What was that one for?
Here's the alley green
Poxnor
one.
again.
Poxnor's
Pox.
Poxnor's wife apparently.
Poxnor wants the DK
God,
plushies and says the DKC2 run is beautiful. I think we all knew that. And Colton Sharon for $10. Let's get some more comments. See what we got. Yeah, we got even more donations for $5 to cancer. Except someone said it's quite odd for the professor to name his grandson Cancer.
Well, he didn't name him, his parents named him.
Well, on the other hand, it's quite odd for the professor to also forget his grandson.
No. Could just be the professor is senile.
Yeah, there's another
He could have just been
$20.
named for his horoscope sign. Who knows?
Yeah. Another $20 for Cancer. Well, for rival to be called Cancer, not for Cancer. Urki Yunti says DKC2 for the win. And this run is really good.
Yeah.
I might just get a bit distracted. And I don't know about anyone else, but it's really nice to see the bees die.
Yeah.
It always bugged me how they're invincible.
They really bugged you.
Any problem?
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
That's actually your pun. You can have that one. I don't want it.
I'll take
was
it.
bad.
And yeah, and Phil Bordelon wants Magus to be named all Pats to annoy fanboys apparently.
What?
And Daniel Wood says Grant needs to win.
Yeah.
So that's more Grant money.
Oh no,
Grant
Grant
has a
is firmly in the lead right now.
Yeah.
So if you hate Grant,
If you hate Grant
now's the time.
or hate SMK, who's been working hard for quite a while and want to change it, that's cool. There's one here for Pokemon.
Yeah, I got that one.
What was that? Do you get
The Magus donation was to
Well, normally I would take some damage there on the red beam.
What's the Magus donation?
I need to see this.
Yeah.
My childhood is crumbling. That was impossible. I tried pushing that lorry
What was the
with
Magus
level
donation
100 strength matchup. It didn't work.
What was the
Cried.
Magus donation for?
What was the name?
All Pats. I don't know what that means.
Make sure if you are donating for, a specific cause, like naming a character or
Yeah.
whatever, that you put in the chip-in comment, not the PayPal comment.
Yes.
Yeah, chip-in.
What it's for. PayPal does
The
not
shipping
pay.
comment is after you make the donation.
If you've made a mistake and you want to, add a comment you thought you had but you didn't, you have to contact someone. Contact Moo SDA, which is Arrow's using that account at the moment, and we'll try and confirm you as the real person and see if we can change your bid.
Or any operator in the stream chat, and they'll know what to do.
So what are the Castlevania totals?
Castlevania totals are 115 for Grant, 50 for Alucard, 33 for Sypha, and nobody wants him to go solo.
Which is good, because apparently that's just awful. If the guy running it says it's boring, then you know it's boring.
To be fair, I mean, the Cypher run almost is solo running. Actually, funny thing, for the best possible time, it should be a solo run. The fastest strategy for Cypher run is to never use Cypher at all.
So really, you're just, okay.
As we are nearing the end of the run, just a reminder that this is your last chance to donate if you would like to win these adorable Donkey Kong plushies. They come as a set, and we also have a sealed copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. So get your donation of $5 or more in.
Yeah, awesome prizes worthy of the great runs as well.
Yes.
Luckily we didn't have some, no prize, Contra didn't have any prizes, but the runs were great, and that felt a bit bad.
Yeah.
They weren't that good.
Yeah, I know. We could sell
Myself,
1,000
I
rip
feel the
shirts,
same
but it
way.
wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
I was honestly really hoping to break my records. Just what I was honestly hoping to do.
I still kind of have that hope that maybe Metroid tomorrow will break the run on the site.
Yeah, but
I don't know if this is relevant, but
actually my Double Dragon run does have high potential to be broken. My record that I have submitted.
Korama wants to know if you're going to use the glitch to skip the race against
tried.
Street.
We'll see if I get it this time.
Yeah, I saw her earlier doing that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, for those who didn't hear, For those who didn't hear, Heidemann is once again being self-deprecating and hating his own runs. The chat is starting to get annoyed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know they're good. It's just I'm a perfectionist and it was far from it, so that's why. I know they're.
It's a speedrunner.
Yeah.
That's not that new.
It's just something I kind of have to. I just have such high standards for myself
Quite a few people asking how do you do that glitch? How come it works?
There's the hitbox.
Avoid the trigger area, probably.
Yeah, and you just avoid the trigger.
The trigger's like below him.
Yeah, and you just have to fly up. I didn't get that time.
My I think I left it
Does
together.
it actually matter? He's going to go as fast as you can anyway.
Well, you lose a little bit, yeah.
Because you have to wait. Yeah, you have to wait for the light, so it saves just a little bit of time.
Just some questions. We are located currently at the 4-H Center in Chevy Chase, Maryland, which.
Okay, I think I need serious time on
Okay,
this.
serious time. That's cool.
Let me focus on level.
Don't feed him coke.
Yeah, I didn't know if the sister responded. I mean, Rockstar was just asking to make sure that one was from him during the comment one that was. And then there was just someone else that was asking about the signs. Yeah, I'm supposed to respond to those people and say yes.
Yeah, I am getting their bids. I'm not putting the bids as I enter them. I'm putting them as they're coming in, and we're just announcing when it's coming in.
Why don't you go?
Alright, we got it.
The problem is that I'm having trouble keeping up with these bids here. I mean, these all these donations, like that's not very nice.
Hopefully wants us to read his wife's
Well, he's getting
just read the whole thing.
Bad.
He's a bad guy.
I think we need to be educated on this.
You went boom!
Yeah,
And spiky cannonballs are owie.
just to go through some more comments.
Right? I feel so like mad at this guy now. I never knew that.
Yes, that is.
Right, Pogsnor's wife says she'd like to get into the draw for the DK plushies. The DKT2 run is beautiful. It makes someone I know who's working on an Final Fantasy VIII run look like an amateur.
Oh wow! Where's Carsey?
Is that a dig at Kark?
That'd be Carsey.
Oh, at Pogsnor. Oh.
Yeah, it's actually.
That's
that?
Someone's suggesting that we name the Pokemon Science so we can defeat cancer with science.
Yeah.
Can you reread that Final Fantasy VIII comment for Carsey now that he's here?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here now.
Directed at him. Directed at Fox.
Oh, was it?
And we also got a $15 donation to rename Edward in Final Fantasy IV to Beaver. So if you hate that idea,
you see, I
please
think
donate higher than
Pogsnor,
$15.
can you change your vote to Beaver? Because I don't think anything will get the donations going quite like people trying to beat $1,000 calling Cecil Beaver.
No, Edward Beaver, because he sings.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, I think people will be madder about like Chrono being called Beavers.
The spike cannonballs are owie. You want to jump over them.
We crashed.
You have barrel rolls. Up there's a barrel roll.
Kind of curious how I got a gun that has various modes of physics.
Essentially to finish this year.
That's what.
I cannot keep up with this crap.
Do you know what it's like when you announce a game and like 50 donations come in and you're like, this is great, but stop it.
Someone.
Oh, that's what the blue one is.
It doesn't matter if I hit any of them. It wastes just a little bit of time.
It's okay because that happens to me. Quite consistent.
Oh yeah, I know who he is.
I can get hit by him every time.
I can avoid these.
What do the red ones do?
Slow you down.
And I think the next wave reverses control, right?
Yeah.
thing correctly.
There we go.
What's wrong with your birthing control?
Nothing. That's why it doesn't matter if I get hit by anyone.
When you come this way, you stop it.
Giveaways.
Dixie can't outrun.
What's next? Do we have to do piano?
Yeah,
Sell piano?
Yes,
Yeah,
Freshy's already in place.
Yes. Ruffy knows what's up.
He looks very dapper behind the piano.
What about Andrew over there?
He was playing Smash. He'll be activated.
True story, I got hit by that cannonball once.
Did you have an extra Kong in reserve?
No.
Oh. I guess the story wouldn't have been as funny if you had.
Well, twice actually, but the second time
the
was...
green alley water.
So is a crocodile drowning there? Is that what's happening?
No, he's getting eaten by sharks.
Yeah.
So if you want to see what my time was, we have to wait until it
Go for it, I need time.
Yeah, we do that because we're gonna.
Okay, go ahead and start getting set up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up the donations and pick the winners. So.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could do the cranky voice, but...
Oh, am I supposed to?
Yeah, you can read this if you want.